Hi, we're in the week leading up to the Feast of Pentecost, and it's a 9-day time that the apostles had where they persevered in prayer. It's in the Acts of the Apostles 1 verse 14, where it's written that they joined in continuous prayer with Mother Mary. And the apostles, they were still wimps. They still didn't have courage to proclaim the resurrection of Jesus. And they spent these 9 days in prayer with Mother Mary. And after those 9 days, they went from being wimps to heroes, filled with courage, able to proclaim and even to give their lives after. And this is the power of praying the Hail Mary, praying the Rosary, like Saint Padre Pio, like I had mentioned. He was a walking Hail Mary. And the Hail Mary is really like receiving the kiss of God. The Holy Spirit is the kiss from God the Father and the Son. We receive the love of God. The love between the Father and the Son is the Holy Spirit, and it's the Holy Spirit at Pentecost that filled the apostles with courage, faith, hope, and love. And then they were able to give testimony without fear. And there's this spiritual writer from Holland who had written the words, "Courage is fear that has prayed." And I'd like to add on to that courage to give witness to Jesus, courage to deal with difficulties in life, is fear that has prayed Hail Marys, fear that has prayed the Rosary, especially the whole Rosary with Mother Mary. When we can pray the Rosary every day, then we get more and more filled with the Holy Spirit through Mother Mary. She is that shortcut to being filled with the Holy Spirit in a most powerful way. Mother Mary is said to be like the mold that forms us into God, to be holy, to be united to Him. And for this to happen, we have to be made liquid, supple, submissive, surrendered to God and His will. And it's either we choose the path with Mary. She's the one that through her Holy Rosary makes us supple and soft and smooth and liquid, so that we can be poured into her Immaculate Heart and formed to be just like her. Or we remain hard. We choose the path without her Holy Rosary, without the Hail Marys. And we're more like a stone that needs to be chiseled at, and it's a much more difficult path to union with God. But with her Rosary, with the Hail Marys, it's much easier. She makes everything much easier. And it makes me think of this one specific example of how it can be hard to do the sign of the cross in public, to give witness. A lot of times it takes courage to do that, be it in a restaurant before a meal, to do that sign of the cross with love, with courage, to remember that it is a renewal of baptism. It is saying, I love you, Lord, O most Holy Trinity. I need you. And it's also to remember my purpose in life is to know to love and to serve with the hands in good works and works of mercy. There's so many ways that we can use the sign of a cross to pray and to give testimony to our love for God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And Mother Mary, with her rosary and her Hail Marys, she gives us that courage to give witness every day to our love and our faith, our hope and our love for God. Let us put all our trust in Jesus through Mary with Joseph. God bless you.